Assalamu alaikum. Myself Umayma. I'm from the third semester of architecture. So today I'm gonna explain what I have to do with this concept. So first of all, our task was to design a residential place for a type of artist who might have a type of disability or any phobia which we have to reject away by designing a place that would complement it away. So first of all, this is my artist, which is a comic artist, and he has like phobia, and he has claustrophobia. So I have to design a place that could have like an open layout, which would prevent him feeling claustrophobic, and a type of apertures which could be the shadows, which could animate like the shadows with respect to the sun orientation. So I wanted to create a creative place which could explain how his work is reflecting within his place and site. So first of all, I had to do some case studies that could be according to the site I had to choose. So first of all, I had to do some case studies through which I could extract some material which I could put in my design further on. So first of all, I chose this case study which is from Vietnam, and in this house they played with light and apertures. So I wanted my comic artist place to have the sun orientation which could make fun animated shadows with time. So I chose different type of aperture. So I extracted the light playing facade from this. And the second case study is from the Japan house, which is this lighthouse in which it had a slide. Since my comic artist wanted to have like a playful residence, so I added some fun elements like a slide. So moving on to the side, I chose a side which had a lot of greenery. So if I could give more claustrophobic preventive aperture, so it would have many views and vistas in a good way. So I chose a side which had like a lot of greenery around it. Behind it would have some mountains, and around it would be some trees and a lake. So first of all, I had to select a type of orientation for my entrance and my exit, which could complement with the wind orientation. So this is the site, and this is the site, and this is the area around the greenery, and this orientation would go according to the apertures. So first of all, my model, which is basically this is the ground floor, and the entrance would be from here, the south side, and it would have a lot of sections in it. With this orientation, the shadows could be playful within the structure, so it could create like animation type of movement when the sun would move. So second, I gave a lot of apertures, open apertures, so he won't feel claustrophobic, and I played with nature and greenery and curves. Organic shapes were given so it could reflect his work, and I gave open layout for him so he could explore through the places without feeling claustrophobic. And the apertures are all mainly open, and the height of this from the floor to the ceiling is 13 feet, more than the ideal height, so that he could feel more comfortable. And next is his studio, which would be open studio, where he would work with respect to the good apertures and the vistas he would follow. So all the good views would be from his studio. When he's working in the studio, he would see a lot of good views. Or if he's on the terrace, he could relax by good views. Or if he's in this open area, he could dine here. And all these fun places are added so he could have every single type of view from every single direction. So all these spaces were in respect to design in respect to his work and his fun nature. And exactly this is my model. Maybe in terms of improving something in which maybe I could add like a fun ceiling which would trap more light in a fun way. Maybe I could play with more curves and organic shapes within it. So maybe that's the only way for me to fix my model further on, and that's exactly what my plan is.